What's up guys, VXNazi here, and this is another gameplay video of Call of Duty Ghost. This time I'm playing Extinction. I wouldn't call it a gameplay video, but it is a video on how to improve your gameplay, so that's why I'm calling it a gameplay video. Anyway, I just wanted to start by showing you my escapes, just to show you that I'm actually good at the game. I've got 12 escapes so far, and it's about a week after the game's come out. I didn't start playing Extinction until 3 days ago, so I got all those escapes in about 3 days. So I just wanted to show you guys that, so you know that I'm actually not just making stuff up, I actually know what I'm doing. And anyway, I wanted to start out by showing you guys the relics. If you prestige, you know what a relic is. It basically just restricts certain aspects of Extinction and makes it more challenging. For example, take more damage, pistols only, smaller wallet, mortal, and do less damage. I would suggest, if you're just getting your first relic, to do less damage, because it's easy to increase your damage. You can use weapon specialist, 20% more damage, and if you upgrade it fully, 50% more damage. For pistols only, that's easy as well, not really much to say about that, but I would suggest doing do less damage if you're on your first one. And if you've got 2, I would suggest using pistols only and do less damage. I can only put 3 on at the moment. I'm only doing 2 now because I've already passed it with 3 on. I had take more damage, pistols only, and do less damage. So anyway, let's start. First is class. I would suggest having tank, engineer, or medic, just because if you're trying to do those relics, tank gives you the more health that you need. Or if you're having trouble with relics such as the earn less money one, I'd suggest using engineer, because you can hold more in your wallet. So even if normally you have $6,000, smaller wallet makes it 3,000, but if you put on engineer, it'll change that to 4,000, and then you'll have enough to put 2 sentries down at one time. Or there's medic, which is revive allies faster and don't take any damage from the scorpion poison that comes out, all that green gooey stuff. So they would be the 3 I would suggest using. For pistol type, I would say anything but the Magnum, because if you've used it in Extinction, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's only got 6 bullets in it, and then you have to keep reloading, and it just sucks. People that have used it will probably know what I'm talking about. Anyway, with ammo, I would like to use armor piercing, just because it helps on those rhinos, gets through their armor and takes them out faster. But most people like to use explosive or just normal ammo, just to help out and keep the ammo going. So it doesn't really matter too much about what ammo you use, just as long as you're able to get ammo out to the team if they need it. Next is team support. I would suggest using armor, simply because if you're about to die and you have enough money for armor, you can just throw it out and it'll stop you from dying. What most people just try to do is like go, oh no, I'm gonna die, or I'm running and I'm gonna run over here and do something. I just think you've got the amount of money, just chuck out armor and you'll be okay, and your health will regenerate by the time your armor's gone. So put on armor if you can, that would be my suggestion. But also feral instincts, because if anyone's finished it and got to the end hive when you turn on the nuke and you have to run back to the helicopter, feral instincts will help you a lot. You run at like double the speed of what you normally would, and it lasts 3 times longer if you upgrade it to the very end. So you'll be able to run back to the start and get to the extraction point faster and escape the map much faster than what you would without it. Anyway, for strike package, I would recommend anything but the first 3, so these last 2, the sentry gun and the vulture. I haven't used the first 3 since I unlocked the last 2. A sentry gun, basically everyone knows what a sentry gun is. You just place it down and it automatically shoots for you. And if you upgrade it to the very end, you can put 2 of them down, which I would recommend using the most, sentry gun. But if you want to, you can put on vulture. It can't get attacked by aliens that are on the ground. It can't get jumped on. It can't get taken down by aliens jumping on it. So that's a lot of help. It just kind of flies around. It'll take out enemies that are on your sentry gun. It'll take down enemies that are on other people's sentry guns, and it won't get attacked by aliens pretty much. Okay, up to the 5th slot, it is equalizer. I like to use crowd control. Basically because even if you're doing the pistols only challenge, you can still use the riot shield, and it helps with the rhinos. If you hold it in front of you, the rhinos can't actually hit you. So what you do is you stand there and let your team shoot the rhino while you're distracting it with your shield, and you just stand there, let the team do it, you lose no health, and you'll take on the rhinos easy. Also, it sits on your back, so you won't be able to take damage from behind. You might take a little bit of damage, but it won't be too much. You don't even need to upgrade it at all. I managed to keep my riot shields from the very first starting area to the very end starting area without it get taken out at all, and that's only using the first upgrade. So it saves you skill points by having that riot shield on. You can use your skill points on the more important stuff. But I would also recommend using the launcher or the death machine, because if you're getting stuck on alien hives, you know, the ones where the helicopter comes in, you can pull them out and just spray down the hive, help the helicopter out, and get it done faster. But I would recommend using the riot shield the most. Back with the sentry gun, if you have sentry guns on and the helicopter comes in and attacks the hives, place your sentry guns down and tell everyone to attack the hive. Just tell everyone to shoot it, and it'll get done at 4 times the speed that it normally would get done at. So that's why I would recommend using sentry guns the most. They can just defend you while you take out those hives. Anyway, that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a sub. I hope I helped you guys out by showing you a bit more about the classes to use in Extinction, and I will see you guys next video.